Where did we go wrong? Children as young as 4 want to end their lives. This isn't right, we want change, but we don't know how. She's only 11, already wants to end her life. Thinks no one will care about her. She won't see 12. Her birthday's only 3 days away. He's only 9, already wants to end his life. Thinks no one will miss him, thinks no one will care about him. He won't see 10. His birthday's tomorrow. Parents are too busy, rather stress about themselves, wondering, stressing about money, about food. They forget about their child. Where did we go wrong? Children as young as 4 want to end their lives. This isn't right, we want change, but we don't know how. She's only 4, already knows about ropes. She's a little too young. What would a 4-year-old know? Plenty. Everyone around her dying from suicide. All she wants is to see them again. He's only 6, already knows about pills. He's a little too young. What would a 6-year-old know? Plenty. He's witnessed his mommy take her special treats. He's taken a few no one will know until it's too late. Parents are too busy, rather stress about themselves, wondering, stressing about money, about food. They forget about their child. Where did we go wrong? Children as young as 4 want to end their lives. This isn't right. We want change, but we don't know how. What does the world come to? This isn't right. No child should think those thoughts. They feel alone. They want to be loved. Instead, they feel like burdens. They never asked for this life. They're always told, you're just a kid, you don't have anything to worry about. Oh, but they do. They may not have to worry about money, bills, or food, but they do worry when they're eating. Why don't their friends like them? Why their parents don't listen? They're only children with the whole world in front of them. As young as 4. That's not right. Children have problems too. The adults in their life just don't take notice. Parents are too busy, rather stressed about themselves, wondering, stressing about money, about food. They forget about their child. So, what would they know? Okay, so this is inspired by 2 things. Okay, so the first thing is one of my sisters one of my sisters actually said recently, and I shouldn't say that recently, I mean like a while ago, that she wants to die. She is 12 years old now. And when she said that, that was a really hard thing to process. And my siblings know about suicide. We had a relative who committed suicide, and we talk about him, and we try to get them to understand that suicide is not the answer. But my 12-year-old sister said she wants to die. My 10-year-old brother has said he wants to kill himself. My 8-year-old sister has said she wants to kill herself. 3 different ages. They come from a normal home. They come from a loving home. They come from, a healthy home. There's nothing physically, mentally wrong with this household. But they've said it. And when they said it, it was a hard thing to process. Because you don't know what to say to them. We've said that, that's not the answer. We've said that we've asked them why. And their response was, I don't know. What do you say to a child when they don't know why? And it's really uncomfortable. None of my family know that I've attempted to end my life. So in my family, suicide kind of is a dirty word. But there are some people who are willing to talk about it and ask about it. But as a kid, I remember hearing, and this wasn't really from close family members, but this is from like extended family members. But if I told somebody in my family that I had problems, or that I was stressing, or that I was worrying about something, and I was a kid when I said this stuff, they would literally turn around and say, "You're just a kid. What do you have to worry about? You're just a kid. What do you have to stress about? Wait till you're an adult. When you're an adult, you'll have to stress about everything." And you don't really know how to respond to that, because you're sitting there going, I have issues. I'm a kid. I have issues like any other kid. I have issues with friends. I have issues at school. I have issues at home. I have issues here. I have issues there. But when an adult tells you why are you stressing? There's nothing to stress about. Why do you have issues? You shouldn't have issues. It's part of life. And I know that sounds stupid to say, but it's from the beginning of our birth to the end of our days, we all have the same issues right through the entire life. We have issues of money, we have issues of food. Issues of money, issues of survival, issue of relationships. Doesn't matter what age. But when an adult tells a kid that there is nothing to stress about, you clearly don't understand what it's like to be a child. You don't really know. I don't know, I'm really trying to find a way to comprehend. So when I wrote this, I was literally sitting on the floor of the train because it was packed, and I was writing this, and I was thinking of my siblings. Okay, no, they don't actually know every single thing that I've written in this song. They don't know about ropes. They don't know about pills. They don't know, they're a world away from that. But they do know about suicide. They do know about death. And when you hear 3 different ages say they want to die and they don't have a response to that, it makes you incredibly uncomfortable. My siblings do talk to somebody, but I don't know what happens, because that's a different matter. But it's really hard to comprehend when somebody little tells you this. It's one thing for an adult to tell you, but when it's a kid, it's heartbreaking, because you don't know what to do.